Welcome to Pila, a green and modern town, the center of northern Greater Poland. Pila, picturesquely situated in the valley of the River Guda and on the edge of Nochech Valley, is a place where 500 years of tradition, nature, and the newest technologies live in perfect harmony. For this reason, so many tourists come to visit the town every year, and investors find it a perfect place to run a business. Observed from the bird's eye view, Pila looks like a green island and is often being called a garden town. That is because more than half of its surface is composed of parks, squares, and forests. The River Guda flows through the green landscapes and passes through the town center, creating adorable views. Well cared for riverside boulevards with many barge restaurants situated along the banks of the river are a favorite place to walk any time of year. Pine woods surrounding Pila, apart from mushrooms, blueberries, and raspberries, are also full of crystal clear forest lakes. Some of them remain entirely wild, being an ideal place for anglers. Other lakes have well-organized and managed beaches. Nature lovers can visit the nearby nature reserves, where it's possible to observe wild animals. Within the limits of town, there is the nature preserve Kushnik, occupying an area of almost 100 hectares, an ideal place for day trips with the camera. Here, you can see, among others, over 30 species of birds. The most attractive places in Pila are also easily accessible by bike, as there are almost 30 kilometers of bicycle paths. In addition, dozens of kilometers of cycling trails have been laid out, with plenty of attractions waiting for the tourists along the route. The International Bike Route R1 runs by the town. The fans of horse riding should also feel satisfied, as many interesting forest trails have been laid out specifically for them. Pila is a perfect starting point for further hikes, especially for fans of canoeing. In the vicinity of Pila, there are several routes leading through the most beautiful Polish rivers, Turystyka, Pilawa, and of course, Turystyka Gwada. In Pila, we live actively. Besides tourism, the town has many facilities for active recreation. Koshicki Reservoir certainly offers perfect conditions for sailors and fans of windsurfing. Motorsport lovers can try their hand at motocross or racing a go-kart. Also, adrenaline addicts will find something interesting. In the Pila Aero Club, it's possible to get a pilot's license or to try parachuting. The city has developed recreation facilities and modern infrastructure, a new aqua park, tennis courts, a sports hall that meets the highest demands of games, a modern stadium, a skate park, a bowling center, and even a baseball field. Due to this backup, many sporting events at the highest level take place in Pila. Men's and women's volleyball leagues, basketball games, speedway league, gliding competitions, motocross, and mountain bike races. More than 1,000 runners from all over the world traverse the streets of Pila every year in the International Marathon. Volleyball players and speedway riders from Pila hold multiple championship titles in Poland. The rich and varied accommodation base is customized to suit the diverse needs of every guest. Both comfortable guest rooms and hotel apartments in the city center and guest houses, inns, or resorts are waiting for them, immersed in the green of surrounding forests. Even the most discriminating gourmets should not worry. Bars and restaurants offering fine cuisine from all over the world will please every palate. Pila is also a perfect place of exceptional business meetings. Well-equipped conference facilities allow you to organize effective trainings and meetings. During a break, requiring guests can relax in the wellness center, swimming in pools, or playing squash. All these attractions encourage many companies to organize their business travel incentives here. Interesting cultural events dictate the rhythm of life in Pila. During the year, more than a dozen festivals of various fields of art take place here. Among them, the Family Theater Festival, involving the most famous acting families, the International Folk Festival, Bukovinski Meetings, the Dance Theater Festival, and the Blues Express. The Poland-wide dance tournament Rhythm Street is specially dedicated to the young people. Other attractions are also the numerous outdoor reconstructions of the battles that once took place in Pila. In the summer, some of the events are held in a picturesque park on the island, giving the viewers unforgettable impressions. In case of bad weather, although this doesn't often happen here, you can choose to go, among other things, to the modern 3D cinemas. Pila is a town that offers an exceptionally large choice of leisure activities, no matter if you appreciate a peaceful rest in the proximity of nature, or rather tourist and sporting challenges. Here you will surely find something that suits you. ideal for weekend and high-performance tourism. It does not matter for how long you're going to stay. Everyone returns happy from Pila. Spend an unforgettable holiday or at least a weekend in Pila.